25 years. That's how long it had been since my wife and I last put on ski boots and pointed our skis downhill. Life got busy. Careers, moves, boats, kids. Years just stacked up. But something kept calling us back to the mountains. So this winter we finally answered. We came to Stowe, Vermont. There's something special about returning to a sport after a long time away. Your body remembers things your mind forgot. The feel of the edge biting, the cold air on your face, the pure joy of gravity doing the work. And there is no better place on the East Coast to rekindle that feeling than Stowe.
We'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt.
Stowe isn't just another ski resort. It's one of the birthplaces of American skiing. The Civilian Conservation Corps, 30s during the Great Depression. The Civilian Conservation Corps cut the first purpose-built ski trails on Mount Mansfield, Vermont's highest peak. The Bruce Trail, finished in 1934, was the first of its kind in the entire state. That same year, the Mount Mansfield Ski Patrol was formed. It's still the oldest continuously operating ski patrol in the United States. A few years later, the first rope's toe was spun at the toll house. Then in 1940 came the single chairlift, the longest chairlift in the country at the time. Stowe was helping invent modern skiing right here on the side of Mount Mansfield. People started calling it the ski capital of the East, and the name stuck. Legendary trails like the Nosedive, Lift Line, and the Front Four became testing grounds for generations of skiers. Olympic athletes trained here. Families made traditions here. And now, after 25 years away, we were adding our own small chapter to that long story.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling on FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. We crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here.
The first few turns felt rusty, and suddenly they didn't. I was remembering how much I used to love the feeling of speed on firm eastern snow. We started on the beginner runs, finding our balance again, then worked our way onto longer, steeper trails as the day knew everything. Wide open Mount Mansfield gives you everything. Wide open groomers, tree-lined classic New England trails, and those famous steep pitches that make your heart rate climb. Across the valley, Spruce Peak offers a different personality, a little more modern, a little more relaxed. The over-easy gondola links the two mountains so you can explore both in a single day. We didn't try to ski everything, we just skied what felt good. We stopped for views, we took photos, we talked about the last time we did this a quarter century ago and how different and somehow the same it felt. There's a special kind of happiness that comes when you do something you used to love and discover you still can, especially when you finally have the time to enjoy it. Skiing after a long break teaches you something. It reminds you that some things wait patiently for you. The mountain doesn't care how long you've been away. It just welcomes you back when you're ready. We watched other couples, families with kids, and older skiers who looked like they'd never stopped. And we realized that we still belong in that picture. Stowe has changed since the early days of single chair and CCC trails, high-speed lifts, modern snowmaking, and a beautiful village at Spruce Peak. But the soul of the place is still the same. Big vertical, classic New England terrain and that unmistakable sense that skiing history was written here. As the light started to change and we made our final runs of the day, I looked over at my wife and thought the same thing I had on the first chair that morning. We're going to do this again. Not in another 25 years. Sooner. Retirement has given us the freedom to chase these moments. If you've been away from skiing for a long time, or if you've never tried it, places like Stowe make it easy to fall in love with the sport all over again. The mountain is still here, the snow still falls, and the feeling is still waiting for you.
If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe, and you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine when we wanna hear the ocean. I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap, and if we don't wanna, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it.